Like, it all ties in. Y'all gotta realize that everything ties into itself. And so, this COVID crisis is way more than what you truly see on the surface. It's more than an illness or disease or what's taking people out of here. Welcome back to These Divine Tarot. I just wanted to check in today, this glorious new moon. We're still in the energy, so I just kind of wanted to get a feel of, what to expect for today. I'm feeling a little more mellow, more calm. Yesterday was pretty intense, I don't want to say rough, but it was just, there was a whole lot, a whole lot. I ran through different emotions, had to release, much needed though, had to do some shadow work. That's always imperative, right? It's necessary for the healing and for the transformation. So, it was just like an emotional roller coaster, just to say the least. So anyway, I just kind of want to check in while I'm in my zen, while I'm a little more peaceful, just to see what to expect for today. I'm in limbo a little bit on whether or not I want to, get away. I think I will. It's peaceful there. But I'm feeling good. I like where I am right now. Look at that. Red bird flying in. Well, I know you can't see it. I'm sorry, but that's beautiful. I needed to see that. I tried to catch the other one earlier. It's like less than maybe 20 feet from me. Perched on the trash can. I mean, they chill back here. They play around. I see them playing around back here in the yard anyway. So I always get to see them. But, sometimes they're a little farther away. I keep getting this. And that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you. Ooh, okay. We got these wanting to come out too. So this one actually fell in my lap. Oh my, I figured that much. I got one lurking around now, being nosy as fuck. And I already know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting. I'm just patiently waiting and trying to keep myself calm so that I don't overreact. Because I already know he's going to try me. But baby, y'all say some prayers, honey. Yeah. And these we're trying to pop out. I already know. Yep. I'm ready to go. Sure am. And I've seen this one a time or two. And I just feel like this is honestly telling, for me personally, it's just more like keeping my thoughts sober. You know what I mean? Like clear from negativity. Because I already know that's part of my shadow work that I got to do. But at the same time, it's like for so long I've been feeling like it's been needed for me to protect myself, right? But I got to find a way to transmute that into positive energy. But for you, this could be anything, this could be from foods, addiction to foods, addiction to nicotine, the cigarettes, laying down the alcohol, whatever, toxicities you find yourself prone, in times of stress running to, you know what I mean? Detoxing your body, I'm hearing. I definitely keep pulling a new exercise program. I wouldn't be surprised if that showed up. Like I said, what did I just say? Changing my mindset, for sure. Yeah. Because I know I'm not this malicious person. I mean, that's part of the darker side of me, But I'm transforming out of that. And truly, I have the biggest heart. And that was, being, I was about to say stabbing first, but hey, striking first, before. It just has always been my motto, you know what I'm saying? Especially when I know when I feel and I truly know that people only have ill intentions for me, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be dirty. It's like, nah, I'm gonna get you, bro, before you get me, you know what I mean? But it's like, I have to change that mindset because that's toxic for me, you know? And that's not truly the light, the love and light inside of me that I want to share with the world, you know what I mean? So, and bam, because the blessings will come. A lot of us are having to really look at, take a look at our finances and really, especially with the self-employment on the table, you know, like make sure that you really have your books in order, because it's a whole different ball game when you get into the self-employment realm, and then having to, especially when you get to talking about them taxes and everything else, oh Lord. That's a whole lot. So I've been drawn to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot today to see what this is talking about, and then we'll just wrap it up with honestly probably Angels of Abundance, since you know we got self-employment and finances on the table. See what they have to tell us. I definitely didn't intend for this to be too long. Just a quick energy check-in, see what to kind of expect for today, and this can even play out over the next few days. So let's see what this said. Is a whole lot. Interesting though. Look at this. We got I'm gonna just keep the Empress in reverse because that actually flipped right on top of the card. So that's interesting to see. We're gonna clarify this, but some of us, yeah, it's like you're not in your element, and when the Empress in reverse, she's not grounded. Like that's not really what you want to see. You know what I mean? And especially with the finances coming out at the bottom of the deck. Come on, camera, focus. Like I said, like I was saying before, I just felt that that's really like needing to take everything into consideration and reevaluate, you know. But let's see why this Empress is reversed. And I'm sorry, y'all. You just gotta excuse all the background ruckus. What is this Empress in reverse, Spirit? It's like not in her element at all, which is interesting because then we get these beautiful cards, so it kind of shines a little better light in there. But it's like yeah, some decisions are needing to be made. You're needing to really reevaluate, like I said already. That's just confirmation on what I said. Needing to weigh the pros and cons, and you know, balance your books and really be strategic and dedicated to planning it out, you know, because when the Empress is reversed, you know, she's not grounded, she's not stable, she's not in a tip-top shape to really handle business, you know what I mean? Something's kind of got to unravel, but I feel like it probably has to do with wrecking your brain regarding, especially for some of you, this is unintended, but obviously it's intended. The divine has a very different purpose, you know. That's the reason why they shook all this shit up and made it happen as such. But it's like you're gonna be independent, you know. You're gonna be Lord, I can't get my words. Help me find my words. You're gonna be financially stable and independent, and you have the strength. I mean, that's beautiful. That's Leo energy. So you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the confidence, you have the self-worth, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, along with the strength coming up upright. And this judgment also has to do with like the divine making that ultimate decision. Like, that's why I said it was intended. This is intentional. So, you know, it probably knocked a lot of you off your rocker a little bit, but we're going to turn this right side up, because this is how you manifest any and everything you truly desire. You know what I'm saying? With no issues. Like, you have nothing to worry about, honestly, because when the Empress is upright, you know, she just sits back and collects. You know what I mean? I see this also as being, especially with this adult children coming, which you're getting ready to clarify, as don't allow ignorant people low vibrational people to try to knock you off your A game, you know what I'm saying, get you rattled to where you are all discombobulated and cannot manifest what you need to, okay? Especially with that and grief work on the table. Yep. This is the moon in reverse. So yeah, you know, like I said, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. So just also with the moon, I see this, and this maybe have to do with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio individual, or just confirmation that you are that sign. But you know that you know. Generally with the moon bright side up, you know, it can mean that something is eluding you, like you don't really see it. But that's why I said you know that you know. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition has already told you. You know it's coming. This is an 18 that may be significant for you. It reduces to a 9. So like I said, it's come, like that's the end of the cycle. So just be prepared. That's also double confirmation. You got 9 here in the 9 of coins. So yeah, that gut feeling is never wrong. Well, let's see what else. Let me see. No, thank you. Yeah, somebody's been spying on you. Truly watching you, snitching on you, talking about you. Let's see what this moving grief work is about. Okay. So there's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, very emotionally mature individual who is, and this may be you just you know, coming to like very in tune with your heart center and tapped in emotionally. But I feel like it may be someone else who sees, you know, who's bringing an offer to help you, and it is likely a financial offer. This page of coins is a younger individual, so that's why I feel like this is maybe an older fatherly figure, possibly. You know, could be your father, could be an uncle, grandfather, or just a male presence in your life who you truly love and has love for you. It doesn't mean it's a romantic relationship. It just, you know, because it could just be a family member, like I said, or a really dear friend. But the divine has turned the tables in your favor for them to come and help you. So you're going to be celebrating. This has been a long time coming with this Knight of Coins. That's a very slow moving knight, but they sense that there's some friction surrounding you, right? And they're here to offer their, you know, their love, their support, and their finances to you. It's coming. This is going to help you. It's likely going to be what you need to move. Maybe you will move in with this individual or something like that, something to help you move. And it may not even just be a physical, like you physically moving locations. It may just be something to help you even move towards what you're trying to do business-wise. You know what I mean? But likely you can be, honestly, physically moving, because, you know, it is about, you got moving on the table, and you got, you know, the wheel can kind of, it may be even a vehicle to help you move, but the wheel is about travel, you know, can be about travel as well. So, or movement, you know, yeah. But whatever it is, it's definitely a financial, you know, offer that will definitely have you very emotional. And I see movement, like I see with the grief work, there's going to be something about severing ties, whatever that means for you. Yeah, oh my, most definitely. This is about movement as well, travel. It's also swift communication. I love to see this. For this to come out at the bottom of the deck, this is beautiful. This is rapid changes, rapid movement, rapid communication. And it's exactly what you've been waiting for and looking for, right? That's what's going to have you, this is going to have you very emotional, like in your feels for real, with the King of Cups and the Three of Cups on the table. This has already been, it's done. Like it's a done deal with the Judgment on the table as well. So, yeah, and I feel this is having to do, if I can pick this card up, talking about this, like I said earlier, you know, severing ties. That's what it is. Breaking chains, removing yourself from toxicities. This also may be confirmation that you are Capricorn or dealing with a Capricorn or just in that Capricorn energy. Ooh, how, look at that. You get the, what do you call it? The mirror reflections, the twins, the shadow, light and dark. Wow. Wow. Look how they divinely orchestrated. That is amazing. Amazing. But yeah, this is something that is you are absolutely gonna love. And it's gonna, and as I'm saying that, the wind is picked up and the trees are talking. Yes, thank you, Spirit. I hear you. Beautiful confirmation. Thank you. I receive that. It's beautiful, y'all. That's a beautiful thing to be out here in nature. Look at that. Because you've earned it. You've transformed, right? You've dealt with this. You've done your sobriety work, or you need to. And we're ascending. We're changing our mind, transforming our mind, learning how to transmute that negative energy, being true and authentic to ourselves, right? And don't forget, this is why, because yeah, this was a soul contract. This is a lesson. You learned, you've made it through, right? You've solidified what am I trying to say? You've completed the terms of your contract. There we go. Right? So this is your just reward. Remember this? You receiving that just reward. I told you it's been a long time coming. That Knight of Swords coins. It's been, why am I saying Knight of Swords? That's that swift communication coming in quickly. That clarity that you've been looking for. That's why. That's for somebody. I don't know why I would say that. Beautiful Spirit. Okay, let's see. So let's see what our angels of abundance have to say. I move my foot. It's falling asleep. Look. This is at the bottom of the deck. This fell out from the top into my lap. And I surely just prayed to my angels, ancestors, spirit guides to help me do this when that adult child started walking around being nosy. But this is at the bottom of the deck. Didn't I say that? That's why we got this. I told you. I receive it, Spirit. I sure got my fruits. I got my fruits. I got my grapes, my strawberries, and my orange that I know is nice and juicy because it's good and tender, and my apple, and then I intend to get me a salad. Y'all been on them Chick-fil-A. If y'all ain't had that spicy chicken salad, oh my god. I've been trying not to do meat because I've been pulling from, what was it? I think it's my fairies oracle. They told me that I need to go vegetarian, but look, I made a deal. I told Spirit, as long as I eat cleaner, than what I was, because I've always eaten clean, or tried to anyway. To where like I had cut out red meat and try to cut out pork, but I just love bacon, but I have since cut that out. So but as long as I can do, like chicken and turkey, then, and it's still, that's every once in a while, when I mainly like if I do a salad or like a burger, like a turkey burger or something like that, if I'm in the mood for that, but it's really hardly ever. Anyway, my point in saying that is, as long as you're doing it majority of the week, majority of the days, you should be good. It's just cleaning up what you eat now. Because I have done the vegan thing, and I did that for a few months. And I have to be honest with y'all, that's the best I've ever felt in my life. I had so much energy, so much clarity, very tapped in, tuned in. Not that I'm not anyway, but it's like it's so much easier. Like it's because there's nothing blocking you. Because there is still some junk, in the turkey and chicken. So, and then I am lactose intolerant anyway, so I really can't do a whole lot of dairy, but as long as I minimize it to the little cheese that's on the salad, or ice cream was my weakness, y'all. I used to kill some ice cream, but it killed me, So I had to let that go. But every now and again, if I feel like I just want to have a little bit, I do. And I make sure it's not all the time, and I'm not, and it's and I make sure to detox myself afterwards, and then I'm good. So anyway, just balance. That's the thing. That's the key. Balance. But this is what flipped. Okay, we got dreams of abundance, and it says, as you sleep, guide your angels and your higher self. Sorry, y'all. Are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Beautiful. That's for self-employment. Let's see what this adult children is talking about. Sorry, I can't help shaking the camera when I shuffle because it's not really a sturdy surface with this blanket. Deservingness. What is this about? It says, you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. I feel like this honestly is more to do with that person. Talking about that person. Let's get one more. Ooh, there's 3 that came, and look. Yeah. Okay, these are what flipped. And this is what I definitely feel strongly is what they truly are trying to tell me. Like I said, I feel that with these people. It says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. And that's what I'm saying. Excuse me. These definitely are not. So no. So yeah, this is for us. This is for you, viewer. You deserve to be around people who will uplift and support you, not these toxic people who only are here to ridicule you and try to keep you blocked and down. You know what I mean? And then we have again the clean energy food came out, and attracting, not chasing. So like I said, this will help you get tapped in to being in that this will change this right side up. Because I promise you, when you're clean, when your system is clear and unclogged, you can attract and manifest, and you're tapped in, and you are divinely guided with no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? Like no questions about it. So that's what that definitely has to do with. Yeah. And I'll just read them to you. It says, I'm sorry about the glare. There we go. It says, when you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. Like I said, this automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which that's exactly what I just said. Attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. And I didn't even read the card, but that's what I was feeling like. And then attracting, not chasing says, anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy, end quote. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Yeah, so like I said, like I was saying earlier, it's about, for me personally, I see that as, like we saw, changing our mind and getting rid of those negative thoughts because that ends up even though I falsely thought that I was protecting myself, it ends up blocking what it is you're trying to receive. So, and finally, let's see what this moving and grief work is about, or what they have to advise. I can't talk. So we got clearing debts and moonlighting. And for sure, that offer, that's what that will help you, whatever you need to do to move on. And that's so funny because prior to this, I did my working with my ancestor money offering, and did that, you know what I'm saying, and just sat and meditated for a little bit before even tapping into this energy, because I just felt that, like I said, it was really, really needed. So I've been working with that, and I vowed to myself that I would do more of that, and especially with this energy behind this new moon, like why not, So anyway, okay, it says for clearing debts, it says Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Y'all, like I said, oh my, I'm telling you, spirit is on it. And excuse my belly, it's about time to break my fast. So, moonlighting. It says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. I'm telling you. Clear those karmic debts first, and that's why it's very important. And I realized that to continue to work with the ancestor altar and giving them offerings, because they're helping you behind the scenes. They're doing so much, and that helps clear that karmic debt. And it's funny, I don't know, I was going to say I'll post a picture or maybe a little snippet of me doing my ritual, but that's exactly what is on my particular ancestor money, right? So then we have, look, face your financial fears. This is all this, man, y'all, this is right on point. I'm trying to get that finances card, but that's why this came out. And so it says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. And I, for one, I mean, that's right there for me, because I've had to, that's part of my shadow work, because I don't know, for whatever reason, I have been in this state of, I don't know if it's really not feeling worthy as much as it is the poverty mindset of, well, if I get more, then that will take away from somebody else, which is utterly untrue and false. And I don't even know where that belief came from. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it was instilled in me. I don't know. I've been trying to dig deep and figure that out myself to really release that. Because you got to figure out the source of the wound, right, to heal it. But I'm still working on that, and I know I'm changing that, and that's part of doing the ancestor work, and all that. It's all tied in. So it may be even something, this mindset from an ancestor that has been passed down. You know what I mean? So, but now that I'm aware and I know better, I'm working to fix that and change that. And that's just one example. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty others, but that's part of that comes out with that grief work, honestly, letting this go, right? Not feeling shame, not feeling guilty, not feeling like you're less than, or that you can't have, or that you're taking away from somebody else. So the point of me saying all that is to say that, that's interesting that they put it in this way, especially dealing with this moon, like, baby, because this is powerful. This is where you bring in so much wealth and abundance, and whatever that means for you. Obviously, most people are looking at finances, but it's deeper than that for me. I'm more on the deeper, like really the root of, healing, like peace, prosperity, as far as abundance and love, joy, you know what I mean? Inner wealth, you know what I mean? Self-worth, because you are individually, that's your wealth, that's your you are your cash cow. Literally, I don't really know any other way to say that, because it's not even about the dollar. It's not at all, like, because the dollar is really worthless, and I'm not speaking negative about it. I'm just being honest. Like, our dollar, the American dollar, is really devaluing. It's losing value as we speak, with everything that's going on, and they're trying to bring us through this paradigm shift. I've been saying this, not only globally, but like economic, like it all ties in. Y'all gotta realize that everything ties into itself. And so, this COVID crisis is way more than what you truly see on the surface. It's more than an illness or disease or what's taking people out of here. It's more than that. It's on a higher spiritual level, y'all. And they're trying to wake us up to look at things from a different and higher perspective. And as I say that, they're talking to me and telling me that is true. Like, the wind is picked up, the trees are talking, the birds are singing. That's confirmation. So anyway, I don't know why I always put that up so high but now that we're done, whatever. Anyway, I appreciate your time and attention. I did not mean for this to even go over 30 minutes at all, but what Spirit has the message, you can't put a time limit on it. So I thank you and I appreciate you for tuning in, and I pray this message resonates with you. And if it does, please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone else grow, right? Don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. Until next time, y'all be easy. Stay healthy, wealthy, and wise. Peace.